Hi, this is Jennifer, the Reno Gal Goldsby, and I am talking to all those contractors who are working with our clients who are financing the renovation projects with a mortgage. We want to thank you first and foremost because it's really tough to find contractors who are willing to participate in the program, and you're so vital to the success of it. First off, we want to assure you that your money is going to be withheld in a renovation escrow account. That means that the money is sitting there in the account ready to spend, ready to disperse to you just as soon as work has been completed. The downside of working with a mortgage lender is that we do have to validate your credentials. It's required by all of the agencies, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, USDA, FHA, and some of the things we'll ask for include licensing, only if it's required by the local municipality or the state, liability coverage, and we do ask for $500,000 per occurrence or $1 million aggregate in coverage. Workers' compensation, but only if it's required by your state. Sometimes the workers' compensation waiver is all that's needed. And in some rare cases, if the property was built prior to 1978 and it applies, we might ask for lead-based paint certification, mold or asbestos or radon certification where it's required. The very last thing that we would need is a signed W-9 dated for the year in which the project is going to take place. There are some bid requirements for these loans. We would like to ask you to put it on contractor letterhead and make sure that the name of the homeowner or the home buyer is on the bid and the property address as well. Give us as much detail as you can about the work being performed and itemize each line item into labor and materials. Make sure that the math is accurate in the bid and quote any permits that are going to be needed and their associated costs. Some of the renovation loan programs have additional requirements, so if you have any questions, let us know. On some of our projects, a consultant is required and they act as a project manager. So we may introduce the two of you and we just ask that you work with them and cooperate with them on identifying the scope of work. A lot of times they'll do the draw inspection after closing as well. So they're going to be your partner for quite a while on this project. There are cases where the consultant goes out or maybe even the appraiser goes out and then they see some extra work that needs to be done to the property that's required to meet minimum property requirements. So on occasion, they may ask you to add some extra work into your bid. These loans typically take about 2 months to close, but if you get your stuff to us quickly, we can close a lot more quickly than that. Once the loan has closed, we do ask that you pull permits right away. Work has to begin within 30 days of closing. It should not cease for any 30 consecutive day period. And if you're working with government loans, the work has to be completed within 6 months from closing. Some of the other loans might be 9 to 12 months. We do hold back a contingency reserve on all of our renovation projects. The amount of contingency kind of varies depending on the loan project and what kind of a loan it is. We do ask if you're going to use contingency that you file a contingency request with us, and most of the time the contingency is used for unforeseen or unexpected expenses that pop up during renovation, but on some of the loan programs you can actually use it for discretionary purposes as well. So if the project is nearing completion, we know there's going to be extra money in contingency, and the homeowner wants to do something a little extra, that might be possible. The draw process can be kind of complicated, but only because there are so many different renovation loans available and the draw process differs for each renovation loan. Most of these are designed as reimbursement programs, so they're designed to give you money after you've completed work. You'll do a little bit of work, your work is inspected, then you'll get paid. Do more work, work is inspected, then you'll get paid. We pay you out on a draw basis. But there are some loan programs that allow us to give you a little something at closing to get the project started. If you're in a situation where you need money to get the project started, make sure you talk to the lender and confirm that that's allowed so we can give you some money up front at closing. We also tell the homeowners that whatever work is on your bid that we used prior to closing, that's the work that has to be completed after loan closing. If there are any changes, you can always send us a change order request, but make sure those changes are approved before you make them.